before I started hanging out with Quentin, bro, like, he was like just a studio rap. Like, he would just always be in the studio because he used to be signed to Epic. He signed to Epic a long ass time ago, bro, and they ended up dropping it. Like, right when we started getting, like, super cool, he got dropped, and I was like, listen, bro, like, that's your blessing in disguise, my nigga. Like, you should just take that shit and run with it, bro. Like, no label on your ass. Like, nigga, you better goddamn turn up. And so after that, like, niggas just started turning up. Like, he had already made these relationships with, like, different niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as producers. So we hit niggas up like, yo, can we get beats and shit? Like, what's good with the beats and shit? And then that's how the whole, like, great situation started. So niggas was just doing music on the beats.
Just Candace, and I'm here with
Coolis Mac, Decatur's finest, you dig?
And this is a Life in a Pod exclusive interview. So your latest project is Decatur. So what high school did you go to? Tell me about.
Okay, so for high school, I went to 2 different high schools. Well, 3 different high schools actually. I went to Towers, and that's in Decatur, Towers High. And I went to Bethune Middle, so I went to Towers High from there. And just from like Bethune and a little bit of Towers, bro, my mom was just not fucking with it. She wasn't fucking with the atmosphere. She wasn't fucking with how I was rocking. And she wasn't fucking with, like, you know, just the environment in Decatur around, like, 2003, bro. Like, Decatur got fucking wild, dog. Like, my neighborhood, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The old neighborhood I used to stay in, bro, it looked amazing, bro, but after them street lights came on, bro, it was just crazy. It was crazy, bro. I can admit, but I knew all them niggas. You feel me? So when I did move, I still was in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, this one time real quick. Yo. So it's really all accredited to him being signed before and getting dropped and making relationships before he got dropped. You know what I'm saying?
So it's always good networking.
Right, it was all him networking. And I wish I had known him like prior to that, bro. We would have made a lot more relationships. But
how long have you known him?
I've known him about 4 years now. So that was like 4 years ago. That was a long time ago, bro. Yeah, we met a long time ago. Okay, so like the other school I went to, so my mom didn't really fuck with the environment, so we moved. She wanted to move to Conyers. It's a better school system, but like when we moved, when we was looking to move, we sold our house before the house got built. So we had to move to the south side with my grandma, and I went to Morrow High. So if y'all from the city and y'all know about Morrow, Towers and Morrow like the same school. One is on the east side and one is on the south side. The same fucking school, maybe more fights. So I did that for a half a semester, you know, got my little name out, you feel me? I joined the golf team there. The shit was kind of lit, you know. Then I went from there to Heritage, and that was 10th grade to 12th grade, which is about I went to 3 different schools. My mom was really trying to freestyle, bounce me out the hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was just like over it. She wasn't finna wait for the school year to end. She didn't care. She was just, you know what I'm saying? She wanted me to, you know, get out right then. So, goddamn, I went to Heritage. Coming back to Decatur every weekend, you feel me? And my style started changing up a little bit, you feel me? It was cool though. I fucked with the whole high school process that I had went through, bro, because it really changed me, you know what I'm saying, for the better.
So you was rapping in high school?
Yeah, I was rapping in middle school. I started like professionally like recording like when I was 15. So, you know, and in my neighborhood, like it was like these 2 cliques called a Fam and Black Mob. And you feel me? And if you like I said, if you're from the city, you know what's happening. If you're on the east side, you definitely know what's going on because they was both on the east side, which was scary. They was both they in the same neighborhoods. You feel me? And most of my friends was in the Fan. You feel me? And I knew niggas in Black Mob, but it was just like, bro, you don't associate with them right now, like not in front of us, you know. So. You know, I started just rapping with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was rapping with them, going to different folk cribs and shit, recording on little computer mics, you know what I'm saying? And, I just had a gift, you know, I always been like the radio kid in my neighborhood. Like, how that song go, Dad? How that song go, Matt? You know what I'm saying? And I could recite the whole song to you verbatim, you know what I'm saying? And I used to make up my own rhymes to your song, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as it being on the radio, but, you know, like, that's pretty much how I started rapping, you know, and it happened like in middle school and
So
shit.
your previous project was Wedding Crashers?
My previous solo project was Underground Grammy.
Okay.
And I got one before that. It's called I'm a Mac, and they all on live mixtapes and shit. And I didn't start doing no group stuff until like maybe 2013, because I did this shit with a producer out in Cali, and it was called Kush God Clan. And I did that shit, and it caught Hit Boy eye and shit. So that's how I kind of got introduced to Hit Boy a long time ago, way before Wedding Crashers. And then, you know, I did my solo thing. I'm a solo artist.
Mm-hmm.
So is Quentin. Like, we both solo artists. So, you know, when we just come together as Wedding Crashers, and people, you know, group it together, you know, however they want to. But, like, I'm a solo artist. So, like, I got 2 projects before Decatur. I just don't want to saturate my music, man, by just dropping tons of mixtapes. Right. You know, those mixtapes are, like, far in between, too. Like, my last mixtape was, like, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Before Decatur?
Before Decatur. The last project I dropped was maybe 1.5 years, 2 years ago, you feel me? So, I just know my music and I know my work, bro, and I don't want to, like, saturate you or try to force you to like me by putting out large amounts of music. I'd rather put out large amounts of videos. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's better too when people got the visuals.
Yeah, like people want to see how you living, because everybody can rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can rap, but who can look comfortable on camera? Who can act, and who can goddamn like make you like them by seeing them? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you pull them dollars out the pockets. You feel me? By them folks want to see your lifestyle and see how you react to certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? See your mannerisms and shit.
My favorite song on Decatur is "Won't Leave." When I saw you perform at the apartment show, that was my first time hearing you. I was like, oh shit! I was trying to take pictures, trying to turn up.
I appreciate that.
So how was the energy making that song in the studio? How was it?
Man, it's like every song almost, and then like for Decatur. People have been hearing me, like people been hearing me. Yeah, people been hearing me and shit, like from Wedding Crashers. So the most of the Wedding Crashers shit, I just freestyle 100%. I don't write at all on most of the Wedding Crashers shit. Like songs like Combination, I wrote on, but like 90% of the music on Wedding Crashers, I am freestyling. I'm just acting ass, you feel me? Taking plenty shots of Conjure, you feel me? And just getting in and having fun, you feel me? That's what it's about. So, as far as like Won't Leave, that was one of those songs, like it was Wedding Crashing Mac, you feel me? I just got in the studio, I did not write any of that. I didn't write none of the music. I fucking just got in and just recorded the song. And Richie South is my nigga, you feel me? Shout out to Richie South. He sent me a shitload of beats, so I don't feel pressure. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel pressure to be like, oh shit, I gotta fucking, you know, I don't want to bullshit the beats. I'm not bullshitting, but it's like I don't have to be like, you know, like I really need this to work. And that's usually how the hits come about, like really not giving a damn, and just recording it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Won't Leave came about, bro. We was talking and we be playing PS4, playing goddamn games and just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was a situation where we was talking about stragglers or goddamn like just people that won't leave, like men, women. You feel me? Like I said, I see you with your niggas, and he won't leave. Like he won't leave us alone. You feel me? So it go both ways. It wasn't just a conversation about women we was having. It was about the dudes that stick around in the studio too long. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got uncomfortable chairs in my house. You feel me? You're welcome to come here, but you're definitely not welcome to outstay your welcome. You know what I'm saying? I won't even let you. You won't even want to outstay your welcome because that chair is comfortable, but it's uncomfortable at the minute. You feel me? So yeah.
So how often do you perform at the apartment show?
This is my second time performing at the apartment show. I did the first one, and I did the one that was just recent. But I, you know, me and Fonny, shout out to Fonny too, bro. We go way back. I met Fonny in 2009 when 2-9 started. Like I was there when they formulated 2-9. You feel me? They all knew I was on my own way. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really pressure me to goddamn just like be down with 2-9, be down with 2-9. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was around all the time. And so he put me on a show in 2009. It was called The Show. You know what I'm saying? And it was at Spring and 4th. Right there on Spring and 4th by, what that is? The Quad. Right by the Quad. So he had a show there, booked out the venue, bro. I'm talking about it was so lit. And I came like 30 deep. And we all had on white Coolis Mac shirts.
Oh, that's cool.
Nah, everybody had on Coolis Mac shirts but me. You feel me? And I just came in that bitch and everybody knew it was me because it had the glasses on.
Okay.
You feel me? Like the shirt had the glasses on it, so when they got damn looked and saw me, they was like, oh shit. You feel me? So I just did that show, knocked that shit out, and we was cool ever since. You feel me? So like the apartment show, when he came to me about the idea, I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. You know, I already been down with you. So
yeah. Like, what's the hardest thing about being an artist in Atlanta?
Because everybody do this shit. It's really hard because everybody do it and everybody got like hits. Real talk, like it's some shit that don't make it out of A, that when I be going to like California and like different states and shit, I be like, bruh, you gotta hear this. This shit is going. Fuck what you heard on the radio, that top 20 shit. It's people coming out with shit here all the time. But, you know, to the good part about it, it keeps you innovative. You know what I'm saying? The lingo change every week. You know what I'm saying? There's some new shit being said or a new way somebody's doing something, and everybody takes from everybody, bro. I'd be a lie to tell you I ain't really took nothing from nobody in Atlanta or been inspired by somebody from Atlanta, but I can say I'm not really inspired by the new shit.
Okay.
I'm inspired by Escape and JD and Crisscross and Outkast. You feel me? I'm inspired by the old Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot more soul in that shit, you feel me? 112 and all that shit, like it's a lot of soul in it, and that's kind of what I got in my music. I got the turn up, which means like I'm inspired a little bit by the new, but I wouldn't accredit it to them. I would accredit it to, you know what I'm saying, the old Atlanta. So in the same hand, in the same breath, that's why you can be cool with everybody out here.
Yeah. Cause
it's like, you're inspired, but like this shit is deep rooted. You know what I'm saying? Like you can think you're an individual if you want to, but if you from Atlanta and you rap in Atlanta, you were listening to that shit back in the day. You feel me? So
your parents were
your parents. You feel me? Had at the Spades goddamn party. Like you listening to that shit. You feel me? Like if you know what I'm saying, if you rap for real out here, so. You know, it's cool being a rapper in Atlanta right now, but like that's the hard part. Like everybody do it, and you know, the attention span of people in Atlanta is very short, very short.
So a lot of big artists do come out of East Atlanta, but they're still able to stay true to their style. How do you describe your style, Coolis Mac style? Okay,
well, Coolis Mac style is a motherfucking box of chocolates. You know what I'm saying? It's very different upon my feelings, upon my moods, you know. But most of all, it's Nike. You feel me? Like we do that religiously. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something that we can like afford because I work for Nike. I used to work for Nike. So like we was smashing the discount on the brand newest of shit. You know what I'm saying? And like if we can make it look cool, it was something that we could afford and we could do to the max. You know what I'm saying? And give a damn if you want to do it or not, or if it look crazy. I'm wearing shorts above my knees, running shorts. You feel me? I'm wearing soccer shorts above the knee type shit, long socks. You know what I'm saying? It's just really, you know, it's sporty. You know what I'm saying? It's real sporty. I don't like suits. You know what I'm saying? I wore goddamn a Tech Fleece outfit to fucking New Year's Eve parties in Vegas, bro. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? And we was in there with some big time cats, so it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We was just walking past security, but like I could have wore a suit if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Quinn could have both wore suits, but that ain't the wave right now. We on some sporty shit, you know. If you gotta wear a suit to like the Grammys or something, we'll suit and boot up. But for the most part, I've known Cam since I went to state, which was like 2000 like maybe 12. 2012 was when I got there, but I think I met Cam maybe 13.
Yeah, he was my roommate.
Because he was your roommate at 12, yeah. Because I actually met him through my homegirl, Catrice.
Yeah, she's so good.
Yeah. I met him through Catrice. Catrice is my best friend. Yeah, she
Not bad.
Yeah, nah, you good, bro. You good, nah, bro. Like. I tried to put niggas on her, bro, and they just fail. They fail. I put one nigga on there, and goddamn, he challenged her to a shot drinking contest at her crib, and she can drink, bro. She can drink. She's from the island.
I remember.
So goddamn, she was throwing shots back. She said, man, after about 5 shots, this nigga threw up on my table.
Oh man.
And I was like, oh man. He ain't never gonna take no more of my suggestions, are you? She's like, nah, probably not.
Not after that, Kevin.
Yeah, that nigga went to state too. I was like, man, what's up with you, dog? Like, you blew it. So yeah, it's like anybody who don't take no shit and don't take no for an answer can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you got with South by Southwest.
Exactly. I ain't got no goddamn manager. I'm goddamn finessing all these shows, man. It's the networks that we've created over the years has got us to where we at right now, because I done goddamn asked a lot of these niggas to be on South by Southwest before Wedding Crashes and all this shit popped off, and it's not been a blatant no. It's been like, oh, we full, or oh, you know what I'm saying, this, woo, whatever the case may be. So I mean, I've you know, proven myself. I ain't say, oh, fuck that nigga forever. You know, I'm never gonna talk to them again. It's like, okay. They want me to show and prove, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get out here and show my ass for real. Like, I try to be nice about it, but now it's like, man, your song on me, you feel me? So yeah, this is my shit too, bro. That was my first time performing it too, though.
Oh, for real?
That was my first time performing. That was my
you was having fun up there.
Yo,
like.
we just get real lit and have a ball. Have a ball, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. And I'm glad y'all fuck with it, bro. I'm glad people fuck with it, because at first people didn't fuck with it. I have my own partners, real good partners, and I don't hang around no yes men, you know, so that's why I can respect it. Real partners. When I came out with some shit like this, it was like, where's the bars? Because I used to serve
straight
bars.
turn up, so like
Straight turn up.
How can you not even move to this?
Yeah. But it's like they'll hear it, and they'll hear it like on a beach pill.
Okay.
But then I'm like, come to the show. Just come to the show. Let's come to the show, see the environment, see everybody like, okay, this is decent. Right. Like, you know what, I was wrong. I had like my real good partners be like, yo, I was wrong, bro. That shit hard. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's just about doing what you want to do, man.
Right. Yeah. So you always talk about going to LA and your song. So what's like 3 things you actually need to do when you fly to LA?
Okay. Alright. I need a Zan. Number 1. I hate that flight. You feel me? I ain't afraid of flying, but for like after the first hour, it feel like you're on a bus. You're on a fucking bus that's moving 300 miles an hour. That's what it is, bro. You're on a motherfucking bus. And I'm a tall ass nigga, you feel me? I have plain woes, bro. Like, I have real plain problems. Like, I'm 6'3". You dig? Like, them chairs are made for niggas that are average height. Like, you know what I'm saying? 5'8" at the max. You feel me? You be real comfortable. I be like this.
And his head be
I be like, I be trying to goddamn lay down. I be like, if I got a middle seat, I try to lay down, and I can't even get my arms to my legs. You feel me? To rest, bro. Oh my god, bro, that shit's so crazy, bro. And 2, so 1 is a Zan, cause I got to just knock out at all costs. 2, I gotta have the headphones with me. I gotta have the noise cancelers. You know, shout out to Beats by Dre. You know what I'm saying? For the merch and shit. Cause I gotta have the noise cancelers on. And 3, I got to have all my luggage.
All your luggage?
All my luggage.
How many bags is that?
I'm carrying 2 bags. I'm carrying the backpack, and I'm carrying the big ass duffel, and I'm stuffing that bitch. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you why. About 5 or 6 months ago, American Airlines lost my shit. They lost my fucking bags on my way to LA. Now, granted, it was a little bit my fault because I missed my flight. I had a straight flight to LA. missed it, got to Hartsville and was like, yo, I need to get to LA, missed my flight. They was like, we can move you, but the flight that you on now is a connecting flight. You're gonna connect in Charlotte, but you're on standby. So if you don't get that flight in Charlotte, then you gotta wait in Charlotte till you can get a flight. Boom. I get to the gate with my bag, right? I had a roller bag at this point. And then they was like, yeah, so your bag's too big, we're gonna have to check it. I was like, listen, I'm on connecting flight and I'm on standby. I can't check this bag. And it was like, we insist, basically. We went back and forth for a minute, but basically they insisted and I couldn't do nothing about it because I had to get to LA. Fucking get to Charlotte, boom, missed the flight. My bag is still on that plane. So it gets to LA. I didn't get a flight. I didn't get to LA until 6 hours after that. Got to LA and fucking I got to LA and I'm going to the bag thing and it's bags out. I'm going to the bag like room. It's not the carousel room. So I go to the bag room, it's bags sitting outside of the office. I was like, this is not good. We're in LAX, the worst airport in the world. And they got bags sitting outside. I said, this is gonna be bad. I said that shit. I got in the office. I'm looking. No, first of all, I'm looking for the area outside. I don't see it. Go in the office. Don't see it. Ma'am, where's my bag? She was like, do you have like the tag? I give her the tag. I was like, yo, my bag's not here, and I'm getting very worried. She was like, oh, I bet it's here. I know it's here. I was like, don't make bets with me. Don't play with me right now. Don't do that.
Don't make bets.
So fucking, she basically figures out that my bag isn't there, right? So, bruh, like, I ended up getting paid for it, but I had some playoff 8s in there that I never wore. Never put on the ground. My nigga gave me them shits for my graduation, and I lost them. Lost a bunch of Nike shit. It's just priceless shit. I lost a lot of shit in there that just no amount of money could cover that. So that's my third thing I need on the plane. I need all my luggage. Every article of clothing that I brought has to go on that plane in that stowaway.
Do you do shows in LA?
Yeah, I mean I've done one show in LA, man. It's we bust that market open, but we really haven't got down monetize it yet, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that a lot of money that we got on the table that we just, you know, we going to get right now. But we did a show, the LA Renaissance. Shout out to my nigga Christian Southern Psycho Films. He got us put on that shit and it was lit. It was lit. The fucking location was weird as fuck. It was literally like you had to like go through this gate, down this hill, to the right. It wasn't this building, it was that building, that door. And when we went to do sound check, I was like, bro, nobody's gonna see shit. This is a must, bro. We got down left to go get dressed and smoke up and shit and got back. That shit was stuffed. Like for real, like people know Wedding Crashers, so goddamn LA is a market that we kind of bust open, but you know, it's nowhere near the potential it can be right now. So,
how was that crowd? Was it diverse?
It was very diverse. It was a lot of girls. You know, it's a lot of girls. You know what I'm saying? Girls hang out in LA. They kick it. You know, so it was fairly even, but I knew it looked like more girls than boys. Maybe because I just see through boys, but it looked like a lot of girls was in that guy for sure. But yeah. It was pretty diverse. It was white people in there. Okay. White people, you know, Hispanic people, you know, blacks, whites, all that, man, for real. So it was a good diverse crowd.
A lot of artists have taken the independent route. Do you want to stay independent, or is your ultimate goal is to be signed?
Oh, if it makes sense, I'm definitely trying to get some money with a label if they want to like, you know, distribute my shit, you feel me? Just put my shit in Best Buy and goddamn throw the edited version on my shit for the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really all I really want to label for, because it's really a formula to it. And once you figure it out, bruh, you just get a good machine around you. And a good machine would be like a label, bruh. Like we've been in talks with labels before, you know what I'm saying? But they know where we going with it, and basically we can't be touched right now. Because I mean, my reasoning to it, I can't speak for Quentin, but my reasoning for it is like, and this is like Wedding Crasher and Solo, it's like, I ain't ever really been on a big tour yet. I ain't really ever toured the US yet. So, if I haven't done that, I have no leverage. You feel me? Because I can sign to them today, and they can buy a crowd for me. And then they'll have labels like, you have to be on me for 10 years, or you have to be on here for 5 albums. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go out here and try to work my muscle, put that shit on camera, give it to the labels like, what's happening? Like, I got a number, you got a number, let's meet, you know, however that shit go. But I know I'm gonna have that leverage, and I'm gonna have numbers, video, whatever you want. You want the stats, the SoundCloud. I don't release my music. I don't release my music nowhere else. All my traffic comes through SoundCloud. And if you SoundCloud Pro, you can see every single link that ever got it, favorite. You can see all that shit. You can see illness. You can see all that. You can click on it, take you right to your link. You know, so it's, you know, it's a formula to it. So I would love to stay independent. You know, because it's a lot of tools and shit out here that people have provided for independent people to use. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to touch people through the internet now.
Yeah.
That wasn't what they used to be. They looking for you, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in the office talking to you, then you like what we doing right now. We ain't even went nowhere.
So what do you want people to think of when they hear the Coolis Mac?
I want you to think real player. I want you to think, you know.
Where the pinky rings at?
The pinky rings, look, I just got all work. Hold on, let me get right. Hold on now. I just got all work and shit, dog. We grinding. Grinded and all that. So, you know, I put the pinky rings on, it's nothing. I get close up, you feel me? You know? Yeah. I'm back. But yeah, like, now when you listen to me, man, I really want you to think, carefree, man. I want you to think, you know, positive, you know what I'm saying? I want you to think, you know, when I'm listening to this, man, like if I was taking some shit from my manager, I'm not gonna buck on him completely, but I'm gonna goddamn let that nigga know he talking to a grown ass person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not taking no shit. If you goddamn feeling froggy, jump, we'll dissect you. And that's just how it go. Like, man, it's just fun, man, and it's real, you know. Like I try to not be fake, man. Like if I don't like you, I'm gonna just tell you exactly what's going on. I'm not gonna say fuck you. I'm gonna be like, listen, bruh, I thought it was like this and it wasn't. You know, you got your chance to explain yourself. I give you a rope for you to hang yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not a thug, I'm not a gangster, but I'm in the streets. I'm in the streets for real, and I don't have to prove that to you. I don't care if you never seen me indicate that day in your life. I don't care. You know, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to please you, because you can't please everybody. So yeah, man, just, you know, do you.
So you have to tell my readers about the story of 1317.
Okay, so the story of 1317, I need to like introduce a few people before. So it's Cetrice Triselda. She is the owner of 1317, or did own 1317. She moved since, but that was her apartment number, and that's where she let me and Quentin and Cam and, you know what I'm saying, TD, we all used to come over there, pull up the Jack Daniel and smoke with her, and, you know, and I was like one day, like, yo, like, can we set the mic up in here? You know what I'm saying? We got the vibe going already. Might as well just set the mic up in here. Quentin had the mic in Pro Tools and a little mini inbox. And, you know what I'm saying? He'll bring it with him. And we'll just go in and just turn up, record shit that y'all would never hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be having fun, bro. Like, shit niggas ain't gonna never hear a day in their life, bro. It's just, that was a good vibe, bro. It was just the place where we went, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was a lot of shit we went through, man, and a lot of that shit got done at Tree's house, you feel me? So, yeah, that's how 1317 basically came about, and it just sound cool. It sound cool when you said it was like, bro, where you at, bro? I'm pulling up to 1317, bro. Pull up, you know what I'm saying? You know, we finna goddamn turn up. If a nigga say 1317. That's where he's going. Either they got some weed, some drink, or a nigga finna record. You feel me? So everybody knew that. And so like, boy, y'all boys at 1317, I'm pulling up. At Streets, can I pull up? She done told hella niggas no, they can't pull up. But you know, yeah, it's only a few chosen niggas that have been in 1317, and you know, that's how the clique is for real. Like, you know, you won't see us around too many new people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know who we know, you know, and we got associates, but as far as 1317 is
So how many people in 1317?
And really, it's just like a family, bro, too. It's not like a rap group or nothing like that. Really, me and Quentin are the only people that rap. But it's me, Quentin, Cam, Treese, goddamn, my nigga J Dot, who from Alabama, he reps 6'3", but goddamn, he fuck with 1317. My nigga TD, Born Rich, but they fuck with 1317. And like, man, it's really whoever rocking that Nike too. You 1317 association, you feel me? So, but that's the core right there, you know what I'm saying?
So what's next for the Coolis Mac?
Man, just trying to get in y'all face, man. Trying to get in the folks' face, bro. Trying to get on tour. You know, just push this Decatur. I'm not like I said, I don't drop shit like that. I'm not finna like leave this money on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of money to be made off the music that we have currently. But next, me and Quentin, we dropping another Wedding Crasher tape when it get warm for y'all. It's called the SSUTD. The first one was called UTD Infinity for those who don't know, and this one is called SSUTD up through there because we taking it to the water. SSUTD is the name of our ship, and we taking it to the water since everybody hopping on the wave. We're gonna take these niggas off the land, and we're gonna take it to the water. You feel me? SSUTD is the name of the next tape. So that's what we work, and we've been working on this shit forever, bro. We've been working on this shit since before Crashers got wings. Like we got like 65 songs. And we doing new shit every day. We just did a Sunny Digital. We just did a TM88. You know, Lil Wave, and we got a lot of shit to cut down, bro. Cause we already got shit from some of everybody, bro. So that's gonna be a real movie. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna try to just roll out a whole package for that, and try to roll out a good package for Decatur, man. And just keep pushing strong, man. Keep smoking weed and drinking rare conjure. You feel me? The bottle almost gone because we had a blast. But goddamn, I keep the conjure. It's not just a song. The conjure from '09, goddamn, I have it. You feel me? It's pull up.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Jits Candace, and this has been a Life in a Pod exclusive with the Coolis Mac.